Welcome back to another episode of Into the Breach. I'm going to be doing something a little different this time just to change things up. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go for the achievement where we have with the custom squad, we're going to beat the game, we have the same mech. I'm going to do it in a hard mode because I'm kind of bored and I need a challenge. But one thing I also want to point out is that I still have a few achievements to basically unlock. So it's like distance friend encounter familiar phase, unlock additional pilots, and then other things like finish not this one, finish 3 corporate islands without powering a weapon modification, finish 3 corporate islands and such. But the main thing I wanted to point out was that these rocket dudes are really good for completing this challenge, regardless of difficulty, to be honest. So I will kind of just explain why. And so for those of you who don't remember, it's basically just jump straight into it. You also notice I have sort of just like colored some of the rockets. So just to kind of make it easier to see what's going on. So I'm gonna have them nice and spread out so that we can get some good coverage. But what I wanted to point out is how useful they are for basically the smoke and the rocket themselves. Now, one of the problems with them at the moment is basically movement. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to move around. So understandably, when he's doing the 3 damage and he's got a lot of HP, you probably want to smoke the guy. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? That is the question. Okay, I'm just thinking, okay, we're gonna kill this guy first so we can remove the HP. We're gonna push this guy that way, and then we're gonna smoke this guy. So the question is, which of our rocket dudes are gonna do what? That is the question. So basically, like, if I have you over here, and then I'm just gonna shoot this at the end and smoke you. Actually, that's not gonna work out the way I intended, because part of the problem now is that he is, I can't get you to move anywhere that will really deal with this guy. So I'm not gonna fret about it too much, but we'll still continue on, as we could just understand that maybe we didn't just necessarily have the best first decision of the game, but could be worse. So we'll do that. We'll be dealing with 4 back next turn, which is not great. Hopefully the air support will really get us going. But the most important thing is with these rocket guys, when you have a bit more movement on them, they're really versatile. So you don't really have to worry too much about they're kind of like whether you're gonna be restricted because of effectively, you know, lack of movement, or just, you know, not great movement, that kind of thing. So okay, so these two are aiming for my dude over here. This one's gonna die, which is great. So what I want is kind of like, you're gonna be shooting upwards, so I need to smoke you, and then you both are shooting forward. So what I want to do is shoot backwards and smoke you, and then the kind of annoying thing at the moment is that it's like, even if he dies, like, I don't feel like I'm gonna get much leverage. So I could do this, do a bit more damage to him. We still need to kill 7 enemies, which is definitely gonna take a while. And then he's firing over there, that's not gonna be. But so we need to chip away 6 HP. So that will eventually get us killed, but I'm a bit worried about the position of our rockets, but we'll see what happens. So and yeah, that just answered another question I had. I was wondering whether let's just see where they move first. I wonder how easy it would be to kill 2 of them at once. So when that guy loses HP and there's 1 HP remaining, the mech will die. So that was the other thing I was wondering. So you're aiming for this guy. That means I only need to kill you, and you. That is actually not particularly hard, I don't think. And then I just need to deal with you. So I can easily do this. And then I can easily do this. And then I can easily do this. And then we've got 4 back to deal with next turn, but once again, it's not too particularly difficult. My brain just lit up. I was just like, oh, what is going on there? So you can kind of see why Rocket Boyz are actually kind of really good if you want to do that single, if you want to do all of one type of mech challenge. So okay, so I only need to worry about these 3 because that one will be nuked by the airstrike, but just as well, he's gonna be killed anyway, so we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll do that again, and you know, essentially, it's like you don't. It's like essentially you don't really have to worry too much about what they're gonna do. But I think I put myself into a bit of conundrum. Let's just reset the turn, because I can't move him here. I can move him here, smoke, but he would take 1 damage from fire. Yeah, he would take 1 damage from fire, 1 damage from him, so still survive. Okay. Probably didn't play the best way as I could, you know, obviously I got a bit lazy, but obviously we'll pay a bit more attention when the game gets going hard, so thankfully for now it's relatively easy, so we should be able to blast through these first couple of islands fairly quickly. So, okay, so none of them has got 3, so I kind of want to do not kill the volatile vent. We're not going to do that one, because the rockets are focused on damage and the smoke is focused on damage. So that's essentially what we want to aim for. I want to go for the satellite launch, just because defending the tanks might be a bit harder, and defending the tanks might be a bit harder depending on the placement, where we've got a satellite launch on the way back here, which makes things actually quite easy. So now this is actually, we're going to need to smoke this guy, but we can kill these two fairly easily. So we'll do this, we'll do this, and then we frick. Okay, let's try again. Can any of you... Okay, you're the only one who can reach over there and smoke him. Okay, so you do that. Okay, we'll get you to move. You've got to go there because you need the distance shoot. And then we'll do that. Oh, really wish I didn't have to use my reset turn so early, but it was just one of those, you know, just didn't really plan it properly. So, if you really want to do well in this game, you got to plan things properly. I think that's pretty obvious, but obviously not for some people like me, especially when I'm recording this at 5 PM. What time is it? 5:30 PM. So I'm still relatively full from lunch, but it's just like, I might be a little hungry from dinner, that kind of thing. So I'm just like not thinking as clearly as I should, really. Okay, we can do this. We just got to defend the satellite launchers. That's not too particularly difficult. So now we'll move you out of the way, and we'll just smoke you. Okay. So the number of Mechs is still manageable, and once we bump the smoke up to 2 damage, things will become a bit more manageable. However, this is on hard mode. We will definitely have a lot more alpha Mech, which will have a lot more HP and therefore need a bit more management. And this is why the smoke is really useful, because effectively, that is annoying. I can actually get you two to block each other. So if you do 1 damage there, and then you'll knock him. So the question is, so I'll do this, and then you're gonna end up killing him. That's fine. Now, what about everyone else? So this guy I don't need to worry about once I move out of the way, and this guy I don't need to worry about either. So what I'll do is get you over here, kill you, and then I can just kill you. Alright, well, take that next turn, I think. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, and that's actually, very easy to deal with. So far so good. Of course I shouldn't be getting complacent, but of course you could possibly resist the allure of, just being a bit of an asshole, really. Okay, I can push you down. I'm not gonna be able to kill you, so I'm just gonna smoke you. And then I need to do this, and then I'm just gonna smoke you. It's a shame we can't really kill them, but it's not the objective. We just need to defend the satellites. We've got our reputation. So, once again, this is where the smoke is useful. And but the most important thing I want to focus on in upgrading first is movement, because that's gonna be the hardest part for us all. So, kill these some enemies, protect the clinic. That's easy enough. Let's do this. And we're still all still over there. There is a couple of achievements where you clear the islands without doing upgrades and stuff. So we'll kind of see how we're going. If we start losing stuff, then maybe we'll consider maybe we'll consider doing upgrades then. So this term pretty much speaks for itself. As cocky as I sound. I guess I'll get you to move down here, and then I'll just get you to move here. Oh, okay, fine. You'll die to the smoke. The good thing about smoke, if you're good about placing it positionally, like obviously the Vec are not gonna move to where the smoke is. So like if I place the smoke here, obviously the melee Vec will probably want to go somewhere else. Okay, so you've got 3. No, this turn pretty much writes itself in my opinion. So we'll shove you away. And then we'll... Do I want to block this Vec? Yeah, we'll have 3 Vec next turn. I'm just a bit worried about the turn after, where we may have 1 more Vec that we can actually deal with. So, and yeah, for this one, you probably don't want to block the Vec as much, because basically our Rocket Boys don't really have all that much HP, and at the same time, it's kind of like, at the same time, it's kind of like, well, you know, you gotta be careful about what you want to block and what you don't want to block and so on, and especially which order you want to do it, because especially if you smoke your own guys. And like I was saying in the earlier episode when I was playing with the Smoky Boys, I think it was the Rusty Boys, you don't want to put like smoke everywhere, because effectively I feel like I'm in a bit of a pickle now. And this is where the low movement feels like it's screwing me over, but no harm. I can still smoke this guy, and I can still shoot this, and then we'll just end our turn and call it a day. So, so far it's pretty quick. I'm also watching the timer just to see when I can do two islands in one episode. I think that'll be really nice. So we'll see what happens. Understood. We got an extra mech reactor. Let's go for the achievement where we don't upgrade anything until we've cleared 3 islands. I'll double check the achievements later, but it'll be kind of a cool achievement to get. So, like this artillery support, always great for extra damage. So it's just really nice to have. Now there's also like a achievement where you clear a bunch of islands and then you destroy every single part you see, which is admittedly not the most comfortable kind of achievement I would want to aim for, but certainly not complaining nonetheless. So how do I want to do this? I could do... Okay, I need 1 guy here, I need 1 guy here. Okay, and then I need to kill this dude first. Okay, oh, there we go. Had to think about it for a bit. Right, I can't shoot you in here because I don't know what's unlock you in the building, so I'm gonna shoot 1 backwards. Like, this might take care of itself, and then we'll see what happens. I'm still wondering whether we pick up the time pod or not, but I think while this one is relatively easy, we may as well just destroy the time pod if we have a free shot. So just actually, can I just double check the achievements? So finish 3 corporate islands without dropping to below 4 grid power. 3 corporate islands without powering a weapon modification, without failing an objective, without equipping any new pilots or weapons. That's actually, they're all pretty approachable, but I shouldn't get too cocky, honestly. Now okay, so you can get down here and shoot him, which is probably not the most ideal. What about you though? I need to push you aside. I need to push you aside this way. So I'm kind of just wondering what's the best way is to go about doing that. I can do this, but I'm gonna nuke you first, and then I'm gonna push you aside, and then I'm gonna move you here and knock out this guy. Okay, we might have a bit of trouble on this next turn, but we'll see what happens. Because basically that guy had a lot of HP, so it oh, why can't you guys just stack calm? That'll be so convenient. Oh boy. Okay, so I can move this guy back. You know what? We can destroy the time pod. Yeah, we could do that, but we got a bit of a problem in that. We've got a bit of a problem in that it's gonna be hard to reach those 2. So let's just undo the move and just think about what we can do, where we can reach. So you can reach over here, and then you can bump him into there, which will actually release him. How far can you move? You can only move here, but That guy will actually die in one hit. But I'm not and then I guess with him I can move up here and deal with that guy. Okay. What was the plan again? Let's get you here, let's get you here. Do that. Do this. And then we'll move you. I want to move you a bit closer, but that's really only the closest space you can shoot from. And then I'm gonna move you over here, shoot you over there. Okay. I'm also just leaning slightly to the right. I'm sorry if my seating kind of bothers you. I don't know why. You know what? I'm gonna base my armrests. Just make sure they're leaning properly so that I'm not relying on them. All right. So this one looks pretty easy. Can do this. 3. This one is just gonna do that, and then this one I just need to. I think this one demands smoke, so I'm just gonna do that, and then do this, do that, get a bit of EXP, and that's a turn. Okay, so we're probably going for a 3-island victory because that's also one of the other achievements I need. One of the achievements is that you get 1 2-island win, 1 3-island win, and 1 4-island win. I've got a 2-island win and a 4-island win, so that's what we want to aim for. So we're gonna avoid powering up, and then we'll go for the corporate HQ. Of course, we'll go and defend the corporate HQ. Okay, so alright, so victory in 5 turns. Okay, so only this building's in danger, which I'm actually not particularly worried about, but actually I am a bit worried now. Mainly because of this guy. So let's get you to shoot you over here. That will block the webbing, and then we'll get you. But if I move, the problem is like the problem is like I can only budge him out of the way, which is not going to be useful in the time being, and I can only really kill you. No, I can do this. I can kill you. Okay, that's convenient. Puts the fire there, so we don't want the Mech to be crossing through that way. But I am a bit worried about some of our placements because I'm just wondering where this guy will go next. If it goes here, oh, that's not great. Okay, so I need to release this guy, move him over here, and shoot him over there. Okay, so that's, and I could actually push one or two of you in the water as well, which is really nice. You've got 3 HP. If I move out of the way, so I'm gonna need to block your path. Okay, so I'm gonna push you into the water. I'm gonna block this and push you over here, and then I'm gonna move over here and push you over here. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 next turn, which so far isn't too bad, but definitely starting to get a little harrowing now. Let's see how they. Okay, so he can still jump straight across the water, which is kind of silly, but you don't hear me complaining. And then so I'm just wondering. Okay, so. Okay, this is actually doubly convenient. I'll take that. And then you. Oh, that's annoying. So even if I. Actually, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna smoke just to block his attack, and then I'm gonna push you into the water. Alright. So the first one's pretty easy. I'm hitting 20 minutes now. Let's think. We could probably still speedrun the second island while we're here. So, one more turn? Yes, one more turn. So, okay. So we'll just do this nicely and quickly, just the way we would have wanted it. There we go. All of it killed. We'll call that one a day. Alright, so what I'm interested in is weapons that just allow me to do something a bit different. Just kind of like clutch weapons. So, we spend reputation, deploy tank that can apply acid, fly over targets while dropping smoke. That is a bit of a so-so because basically if you're only next to someone, you drop the smoke on them, why can't you just do it with rockets? Now this is something I was talking about. So, we'll grab one of that. We don't need grid power. We'll get some reactor cores, but I won't install them just yet, just for the sake of just trying to get achievements. So no, I don't like that lady. In battle with less than 4 met damage. That's like 3 grid damage. Okay, let's try and get these 3 islands, and then we'll try. No, these are not good positions at all. Okay, shooty rocket. Okay, and then let's get you over here. So, don't ask about the name or the colorway, I'm just like, okay, I just want to make sure that I can color code each rocket just to make it easier to see things. But we'll see how we go. Okay, that's annoying. How are we gonna deal with this? Okay, so I can do this and do that. I need to, that's only 3 HP, which is not that bad, so I'm just gonna shoot here. And then, I can definitely kill one of these flies, so I'm gonna do that right now. And, so far so good. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, that's easy. That's very easy. That's very, very easy. Okay, we'll do this. And then, we'll do this. I would have loved it. I probably should have. Actually, you know what? That's actually kind of easier, so I'm not gonna complain too much. So he'll take damage and die, and then you'll take some damage and die as well. So we've only got 2 flies to deal with next turn. That's, and then we could actually shoot this. Now I want to get you moving just a little bit further out. Kill you. All right. I feel like I'm just thinking like maybe I should spend a bit more. Okay, you gotta be smoked because of the way we're all set up right now, and then we're gonna do that, and then I can't really shoot a rocket at you, so. But thankfully we'll achieve our objective, so I'll take that. Alright, so what I just realized one of the cheapest ways, like you have to perfectly complete all the islands, which is not gonna happen if I'm gonna keep destroying the time pod every turn. Now this is a terrible map for us. So I'm gonna have you up the back, and then we'll have you 2 up the front. Basically I have this guy up the back because he's the one that has he's the one with the thing that does enables the smoke storms to do damage. So okay. Well, thankfully you're both all over here, but it looks like I'm not gonna have an opportunity to kill this Scion, which is heal 1 at the start of the turn. That is super lame. And then it's like, you know, it'll be 1 damage, but you're still hitting the power plant. But these guys will destroy the mountains for me, so not too. Actually, no. I want to move you here. I don't want to smoke this area. So, but this next turn is going to be very hard. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know. Scion regeneration. Hurry up now. But this next turn is going to be hard. We may lose. Yeah, we may lose some grid power. Okay, so those 2 are under attack by that guy. And then I could definitely kill this guy. So let's do this. Take 1 damage. You're gonna do 2 damage to both. You're gonna do 5 damage to 1. That is ugly. Okay. Okay, we just gotta minimize the damage we do. Okay, so can you? Okay, who's still got a turn? So those 2 still do. Okay. The problem is like I can't conveniently like shoot 1, smoke the other. That's what's frustrating me right now. So I can. So basically I'm going to take 2 grid damage. I think that's the obvious. So we'll get you up. I'm going to take 3 grid damage. Or I could do this, take one, and then... Oh, actually, you would kill this guy. That'll be really convenient. Well, we're gonna take 3 crit damage, which is not great. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta resist. We'll take that. But we've lost 2 great power, which is not great. But thankfully, no more Mechs spawning, which is nice. So we'll definitely grab that. We'll definitely. Yeah, so we just had the bad luck of all of them being focused on the buildings, so thankfully we only need to deal with these 2, and they have no more regen, which is excellent. And then we still gotta kill a few more enemies, so I don't think we'll be able to achieve that one this turn, so we'll see what happens. Because basically we need to kill 4 more, and I don't think we can easily do that unless they all very conveniently line up for all of us. Let's see. So I can actually... Are you serious? I just need to be able to get down here. Oh boy, okay. One... Okay, well, I don't need to worry about this guy. I need to worry about this, this, and this, and this. So we're gonna have to gamble again. I don't like it. Do not like it at all. Okay, so which one do I want to protect? I want to protect this one. So we're gonna do this. And then 3 damage, 1. I want to protect him. I want to hit him. And he's not gonna move, which is fine. So, and then that's gonna do 3 damage. That's gonna do 1 damage. So if he hits the 3 damage, he'll lose both. But when he hits the 1 damage, otherwise I only lose 1. Okay, that's fine. So, not the greatest. I'm definitely gonna start upgrading my mechs because we're starting to crumble a little. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so kill at least something. Okay, yep, nah, this is... Shut up, Jess. I don't like you. Okay, so let's do this. So I want the movement, and then I want the preemptive strike as well. I've got 2 preemptive strike. Just is really good for kind of just like moving around. Okay, you've got... Okay, I will give this to you. Install, get this going. All right. Let's not try and go for all the achievements just yet. Let's just try and do what we can. Okay, so 2 HP, 4 HP, 2 HP, 3 HP. Okay, terraformer's not gonna make a difference. So 3 HP. Okay, so I wanna get him, and then we'll have those 2 nearby around here. Because basically, when this guy has 2 HP and the rocket does 2 damage, I just want to be able to kill him and just not have to worry about, you know, the next thing. Okay, so except that, okay, I could just spike him. That's fine. We'll terraform this guy, and then we'll move over here, shoot him, and I guess I will move here and shoot him. All right, that wasn't too hard. The good thing about the terraformer objective is that the terraformer is just, if you do things right, the terraformer is really good at killing enemies when in the right place. So it's just like, oh, I can kill this guy by terraforming. So let's get you over here, shoot you to get out of the way, and then we'll put you in the middle, and then we'll put you here in case we might need to smoke someone. And maybe I should have put down some more smoke, but we'll see what happens. So 4 guys to deal with. I feel like I've just put myself in the worst of positions for everyone involved. So, all right. So I can kill that guy. That's not a problem. So I'm gonna do this, and then we'll get him to buzz off. We'll kill him. We'll kill you with the terraformer, and then we'll kill you. Okay. So we've got the burrowing guy, this guy, and 1 more burrowing guy. Okay, 3 people, 3 Mechs, pretty easy to deal with. Okay, so, and then I can just kill you with the terraformer. Why do you make my life so easy for me? I wonder. Well, I shouldn't be complaining. Alright, that's pretty easy. And our turn, we'll call that one an island. Alright, so definitely need more movement. We're very happy to have that reactor. And then protect the robotic lab. Humanity saver. Alright, another gold medal. That makes things so much easier. Alright, how much? Okay, we want movement for everyone. So install. There we do that. Defend both solar farms or beautiful quarter. This is relatively easier, and we also do need the 242. See, I want to do the 4 damage to this guy, but the problem is that the buildings does not take damage. Actually no, we'll do this because then at least we can smoke. We can smoke them if we need to, and if we just when it's convenient, we're gonna destroy the pod as well. So we should do that too while we can. All right. Well, this turn pretty much writes itself. Let's just move out of the way for this. So we'll do this, and then I feel like I just kind of want to do a double on this guy, and then let the Warfry handle themselves. But and then don't want to block the Vex spawning. That's a given. Which one is more annoying? The bug or the bug is attacking the building. Okay, we gotta kill the bug then. Okay, that was pretty easy to figure out. I can't believe this is hard mode. It's like there's some parts where it's still too easy, and then there's some parts where it just becomes like super hard. So it's kind of, I don't know how to feel about it basically. All right, so okay, so what I want you to kill you, and then I want to hit you. And then I want to kill you. Okay. Hopefully we will get a chance to destroy the pod as well, but it really depends on the Vec. But now we've got 4 Vec to deal with, 3 that can attack. And you all seem to love my smoky boy over here. Alright, so that's 1 damage and 3. And then the Vec, okay, so you're only attacking that guy, but you're also attacking, okay. Wow. You guys are... How are we gonna do this? Okay. Well, we'll do this because it won't move you. And then we only need to worry about then can't... This is actually annoying. Because like I can't actually get over there because of this guy. So we're gonna be tanking. We do not want to tank 3 damage. Let's reset our turn. Hey, yay. Okay, yeah, so but except you can't move over here. So that means I'm gonna need to smoke you, which really irritates me. And then okay, so now I can move, but actually I need someone to get out of the way. So, and I'm not sure about how far he can move. And the other thing is that, oh my goodness, this is actually annoying. Okay, so with this guy I can kill him or him. If I kill this guy, then I've got a chance. Got a chance of being able to bomb this guy out, and I do. Thank God. Alright. So much for me trying to say, okay, let's just try and get quickly through these, and then I'm just like, okay, have to really think about these. Okay, so I actually don't want to destroy him because he will actually destroy the pod for me. So we will do that, and then we will let him destroy the pod for us. I think while we're achievement farming, we'll be silly not to take the opportunity. Thank you. Careless. Shut up, Jess. I don't like you. All right. defend both solar farms, okay. Time pod, that's fine. We don't need... Alright, let's defend HQ. Oh, we got Blobby dude. Okay, that's not great, but we can do this, do 1 damage to him. And then that will make the first one easy to... That will make the first hit easy to do. Oh, he regenerated. Of course he did. Fucking hell. Alright. Okay, so we need to kill this guy. And then we need to push him out of the way. I think we can do that. So... Okay, let's do this. We need to kill you. And then... Kind of want to move here. Okay, so 2... That means they both can take 1 hit from a rocket and then they'll be dead. So I don't have to worry about them too much. Oh, this is a pretty easy one. Actually not so much. I was thinking like I could move him here, smoke him, rocket him, but that would still hit the building. So, what's he... Oh, okay. This is not as easy as I was thinking. I feel like we're gonna lose the building anyway, so... But that's probably me being a bit reckless. Let's do this and see what happens. Maybe we might be able to get a double whammy. Oh, okay. Yep, there we go. This turn writes itself, as one might say. So, it's 4 kills so far, that's fine. We're gonna have 6 dudes next turn, that's not gonna be easy. Hopefully they will be kind of like next to each other. That will make things a bit easier to handle. Okay, so you've got this. Unfortunately, I smoked this area, so I can't move back and shoot him through. That is so annoying. Okay, you're doing 3 damage. You're doing 1 damage, so I can actually tank that damage. But I also need to figure out how I'm gonna be able to kill all of them. So I'm gonna do this. Righto. And then. Oh, I can move here, hit him, smoke him, but this, I don't think... Actually, no, I can do this. Oh, we only have 1 more turn? Like, yeah, no, okay, this was pretty easy. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but yeah, I don't know. This is obviously a puzzle I enjoy doing. I'm obviously knowing how to deal with it very well, and I'm not really particularly complaining about, you know, like whether it is hard or not. I'm just kind of just like, oh, you know, we just do this and that and this and that. Okay, we've got a promotion. Victory in 1 turn. Alright, shoot, off you go. Okay. Make the zone, warning constructive trees, other regions. Okay, so looking at the time on my OBS, I'm under 40 minutes, which is pretty good in my opinion. Probably not worth doing separate episodes for each of them. So we'll just get a show after taking damage. That's kind of like a really stupid one in my opinion. 1 move to start Jason each other, make explodes. Launch the target and target push Jason. No, so none of these are useful. Let's get some more reactor cores. We want to get all our mechs to have +1 move first. So we'll do that, and then we want to upgrade the smoke on this guy. Alright, so that's Island 1 and Island 2, so we'll probably do Island 3 and the final island for the next episode. So, until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.